Hello. Thanks for agreeing to set up this interview. As you know, we only have a short amount of time, so let's go ahead and get started right away. Now, I know that you've been involved in some work on community issues. Can you tell me what attracted you to the community issue that you chose at the beginning of the semester?
Yes, definitely. So at the beginning of the semester, I decided to focus on childhood obesity and how that's a problem in today's society. A lot of people don't view childhood obesity as a problem anymore because the rates have dropped, but it's still something that we can improve on as a society today. I work with children in the summer. I work in a childcare setting and I also coach gymnastics. So I know how important it is for children to stay healthy, especially at a young age, because the way that they treat their lives now will definitely impact their future. I decided to focus on staying active, so in sports or being in a club or something, and then I focused on eating healthy. I wanted to inform parents about the different ways that we can make this change so childhood obesity isn't such a big problem anymore and we can continue to bring the rates down.
Okay, thank you. Now, your materials also said that you were involved in a community issue team project that focused on a call to action. Can you share with me what call to action your team put forward and why you chose that call to action?
Yeah, so we decided to focus on GMOs, genetically modified organisms, because I'm involved in agriculture as well as my other two team members, and we felt we had a very good knowledge on the topic. We know that GMOs, the reality of them is skewed in today's society because people don't understand the ways it can be beneficial. They only look at the negative things that may or may not be affected by GMOs. So we decided to clear up that confusion, to talk about the facts and the optimistic way that they can improve our society. We know that the population is continuing to grow and we need to have food to support this population. And GMOs is an answer to this problem. GMOs can definitely fix the problem that we have, and we can go on knowing that we have a way to take the food that we have and make it into more.
I see. Now, if I were to ask the other members of your team what they think your biggest strength is, what do you think they would say, and why do you think they would say it?
Yeah, that's a great question. Everyone has weaknesses and strengths. And I would think that my teammates would say my enthusiasm and my optimism is my biggest strength because it's really hard to stay positive in stressful situations. It's really hard to stay optimistic in challenges. And I feel that I bring this to a group. I feel that I bring a positive attitude where we can look at a problem and we can look at the solution used to solve it. We can continue to work hard and have fun and learn in all that we do. So I feel that my optimism helped us stay positive through the hard times and it helped us figure out a solution when we had something that we needed to work through.
Okay, great. What for you was the most challenging thing about working with your team?
Yeah, my team is great, but there was definitely the challenge of time. We're all very busy. I'm in sports. My other team member is in track, and my third team member was in a fraternity. So it was really hard to look at our schedules and find that time where we could meet and we could work on our project. So I would definitely say finding that little bit of time was a struggle. But once we found that time, we were able to come together, we were able to work and be beneficial to our group, and that was definitely great. So I would definitely say the problem was finding the time. But once we fixed that, there wasn't anything else. So that was pretty great.
Thank you. Okay, last question. In 30 seconds or so, tell me what your biggest takeaway was from Com 110 this semester. What will stick with you and be useful to you?
Yeah, I learned a lot in Com 110 this year. I took speech in high school, so I knew a couple things, but I didn't realize that public speaking isn't just giving a speech, that public speaking isn't just interviews, but it's talking to people on the street, it's making connections with everyone around you. So that was something I took away. But I would say the biggest takeaway was confidence. I was taught that you need to prepare and then be confident in what you're saying, because employers, friends, everyone is looking for a reason to trust you. And if you're confident in yourself, you're showing that you trust what you're saying so they can trust you in all that you do. You work hard, you show that you believe in what you do, and people will view you differently. They'll view you as someone they can count on. So I definitely took that away from Com 110 this year. So.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. We'll probably be in touch with you in the next few weeks or so. Take care.
Great. Thank you.